you guys have been well. It is a Wednesday today, and I am about to head out and run to the laundromat because I recently went thrift shopping last week, and I'm a little bit behind, but it's just been so cold to walk out and get to the laundromat. But today is in the mid 40s, which I think is spring for New York. But I wanted to just show you guys what I ended up purchasing. Dark gray jean from BCC Blues. The back looks like this, and it was also in the men's section as usual. I like to find men's jeans to wear kind of low on my hip. It was a little long, so I cut off the edge. I was a little lazy to hem it, so I'm hoping that this is fine. It does feel like it falls a little less weighty at the bottom, so maybe I should have just hemmed it and sewn it down, but it's okay. This was only like $5, so not a big deal. Really like how effortless they look, and even with this sweater, it's really nice and cute. I am freaking out about this bag. It is from the Sack Pink line, but it is 100% leather. Next thing is this rag and bone long sleeve. This is very basic and classic. However, because of the stitching and texture detailing, I think it makes it a little bit more interesting. And this could be worn over jeans as so, or I'm thinking of wearing it over skirts in the springtime and some clogs. I think that could be a sweet outfit. And then this very preppy top. Like everything with this bag and these jeans just go so nice together. There's also this side slit, which is a fun detail. I feel like I need to go back to school with this outfit. The slight cinching in the waist is super flattering. Adding this tie, I could wear it like this if I want. Or I could also just tie it closer to the neck and wear it like this. Very precious, I love it. Yeah, but this is a really adorable top. I'm very happy with finding this, and this was only $2, which is amazing. And then lastly, I have this jacket. Zip it all the way. Because of the texture, it looks super modern, and I could easily wear it dressed up or dressed down depending on the occasion. I'm also able to cinch in the waist, so if I wanted to, I could wear it more cropped as so. I love two-way zips, and this is a two-way zip, which is awesome. It's just really helpful for different ways of styling. So I could also just wear this a little open. But overall, I think everything I purchased was very thoughtful. It's a lot of items that I do not own in my own closet right now. Yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm just gonna go and wash all of these things so that I could wear them. Hello, it is the next day. The sun has finally decided to show up. It's been a dreary past few days, gotten back down to the 30s, and today it is so nice. So I am going to take advantage of it and sit out on my deck. I'm planning to just doodle out there today. I have my colored pencils and some pens. I went to the library and picked up some books around color. In the beginning of the year, I had mentioned that I might potentially be wanting to design something to start selling, and I am in the works right now to concept and design into a potential shop. I'm taking things slow because I want to be very intentional and thoughtful about what I'm creating and for what purpose. I've given myself a year to prepare. Hopefully I'll be able to launch next year in the springtime, but I don't want to make any promises because throughout this journey I may or may not love it. So I'm just documenting the creative process throughout my YouTube channel. But I wanted to just start getting creative and inspired again. And so I got these books around color because I just wanted to do a little bit more research and understand color combinations, because I feel like that's always where I am a little bit lacking in skills. This first one is Flower Color Theory, which I thought was cute. It just shows an array of different fabric combinations and the colors that show up. I thought this would be really just a fun visual, which is Joseph Alber's Interaction of Color. I thought this would be a nice study into looking at color. Another one I got is the Designer's Dictionary of Color. These I will be referencing and taking a read. I also actually just bought this Japanese book, A Dictionary of Color Combinations, and this is quite popular as well. And this one is just an amazing little handy book reference for just color combinations. Some of these are just so unique. Like, oh, I really like this one here on this side. I might flag some of these color combinations and doodle into them. Yeah, but I think this one is awesome because it's so tiny, so I could just throw it in my bag if I needed to go out and look for inspiration and I need to do like a color reference. And I was just doodling outside. It was so nice. The sun was so warm today. It's crazy because it was 30 degrees a few days ago and then today it's 60. Wow. Because I have a background in fashion design, I really enjoy drawing clothing, love drawing these girls inside homes using minimal amount of color, but I especially love how she came out. And then I was just doodling a bunch of random abstract shapes, playing around with color, and these I feel like I'm just needing to get my ideas on paper, and hopefully it will lead to creating some very cute stickers. I've been working on my sweater and the body is basically done. I just have the bottom band that I'm working on, and I just have a couple more rows to go, and then I will be complete with the body, and I'll do a try on, and then after that I will just have to tackle the sleeves. I am wearing the Monday sweater that I had made a while back. I just layered it with a white shirt. I'm about to head out, going to Brooklyn with a friend, and we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna check out some bakeries, some shops. So I will just take you guys along. It's gotten a little chilly today, so I'm just layering with my trench coat. And of course, just throwing on this bag. Yeah, I'm ready to go. It is a Saturday around 5:30. I do need to make some dinner now. My husband is working today, so I will just be alone for dinner. So I had gone to Brooklyn, but I was actually feeling really sick. I got to enjoy the restaurant, but then I think I ate something wrong in the morning, and so my stomach was totally upset. It was very sensitive, and so we had to kind of cancel our plans to go check out some bakeries, which I'm so sad about, and some shops, home goods stores. But we did stop by IKEA. I did buy a couple things. As you can see, I bought this really pretty shower curtain. It's so cool because it's like a polyester but almost seersucker texture, and I love that it's a stripe, so it brings a little bit more interest to the bathroom. And then I also got this little woven rug, and it was only $9.99. I love the colors in it, and I thought it would be very nice in the studio space. And then I did get a couple other home and kitchen things. I got this little counter stand to hold my salt and pepper, and then I also got these glasses on sale. I got these kitchen towels. I think they were only $4.99 for a set of 4, just replenishing the old ones that I had. I also got these placemats. These are really nice to have because I was worried about placing hot food on my wooden table. I got these plastic placemats that you can easily wipe down. And right now, I am wearing the cable knit sweater that I have been working on. This is going to be my last winter knitting project. I have a little bit more to go on this sleeve. As you can see, there's like the cable pattern down the front here and also on the side of the sleeve, which is really pretty. I am such a fan of this yarn. It feels really light on the body, even though it is a wool blend. It doesn't feel too heavy, but it looks really warm. And then I love that it has the little kind of different yarn fibers, like the black, the brown tones, just speckled around, makes it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, so I am just going to finish this up today, and probably won't be able to wash it and show you guys how it looks like before this video goes out. But I will at the end show you the completed sweater. As always, thank you so much for sticking around and watching my creative slow days in my life. It's definitely gotten a lot nicer here. Today it was 70 degrees, so I just wore a t-shirt and took a walk around the neighborhood. I am really excited for spring summery projects, and I think I'm gonna start leaning into crochet, but maybe still look into some knitting patterns for just classic tank tops. I think that would be a fun project to attempt. We'll see what else I get interested in and start dabbling into. I hope you guys are all doing so well. I hope that there's peace in your heart, that there is joy, even if it's coming from very small moments. I feel like those moments should just be cherished so much more nowadays. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!